Hey guys, today I'm bringing you a really big Bricklink haul for Ryloth. That's right guys, I did just say that. All 6 of these packages here are all for Ryloth now. I've been waiting for all these guys for maybe around the last month, and I really did want to open them all in the same video, so it was definitely a lot of work to stop myself from opening them the second they arrived. But here we are with 6 orders to open all in the same video, so it should be pretty fun, but I don't want to make this video too long, so without further ado, let's get right on into opening the first one. Alright, so we're going to start with these two here, and now these two are actually from the same seller. I am sort of confused on why he sent them in 2 different packages, but anyways, let's go ahead and drop the pieces out here. Alright, so there are a lot of cool pieces here. Now, I'm actually going to open all these bags up and lay them on the table in a nice little formation, I guess. And then I'll give you guys a closer look at them before we move on to the next one. Alright, so here are all the parts that I got in the 2 orders. Now, I will try to keep this cooked, but I will give you guys a bit of a closer look at what I got. So, starting off, we have some light bluish gray plates here, and then some other random light bluish gray pieces. So, for example, some cheese slopes here. Then some round light bluish gray pieces, so like bricks, tiles, that kind of stuff. Then a load of 1x2 light bluish gray bricks. And then we move on to the dark red section here. So we have some dark red bricks, a load of dark red plates, as well as some wedge plates, and then some 2x2 dark red tiles, as well as a couple grills there. But anyways, guys, that is the extent to this order. Some really cool parts that I got here, but as I said, I am trying to keep this video as short as I can. So without further ado, let's get right on into the next order. Alright guys, so just a quick disclaimer here. So the video that you're about to see, I actually lost the footage of me opening the package. So that's why all the parts are already out on the table. So I just thought I'd let you know about that. But anyways, enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, so here are all the parts that I got in this order. It is a pretty boring one, but anyway, so starting off, we have some 1x6 light bluish gray tiles. Then some spring-loaded shooter launchers, and then some 1x2 light bluish gray brackets. Then some of these light bluish gray corner plates, I guess, and then some Technic pieces, as well as some 1x4 white curved slopes. So a pretty boring order, but I don't know, I guess some pretty cool parts. The 1x6 tiles are pretty cool, I guess, but anyways, that's this order out of the way. Now let's get on to the 4th one. Alright, so here's the 4th order here. Now, this one is a pretty small one as well, but let's go ahead and drop the pieces out here. I'll try not to show the address, but anyway, so yeah, a really small order actually, but so I'm going to lay all the parts out on the table, and then we'll take a closer look at them before we go on to the 5th one. Alright, so here are all the parts that I got in this order, and you may be noticing some pretty weird parts in this one and the last one, and you'll probably be noticing the same one for the next one, and that is because these 2 orders, the last one, this one, and the next one, are actually all for some custom crate designs, a custom anti-air turret, and a custom bug speeder that I'm going to be building for the mock. So that's why there might be some weird parts. For example, just some random inverted 1x3 white slope. That's kind of weird. Or an 8x8 dark bluish gray plate. So some pretty weird parts in this one, the last one, and the next order. So I just thought I'd let you guys know why some of these parts are pretty weird. But let's go take a look at what I got. So starting off, we have some 2x2 light bluish gray cone pieces, and then a dark bluish gray 8x8 plate. This one was actually quite expensive. And then we have some light bluish gray ingot pieces, really cool pieces here. So actually just one 2x6 dark red plate, a white inverter 1x3 slope, and then 2 of these 2x2 weird clip type bricks. I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but anyways, though, a really boring order here. Not really too much to talk about here, but that's this order out of the way. Now let's get on to the next one. Alright, so here is the 5th and second last order for the video, and now all the parts in this package are all for some custom crates, an anti-air turret, and a bug speeder, same as the last 2. But anyways, let's go ahead and drop and get all the pieces out here. So some pretty cool parts here, some pretty interesting parts as well, but I'm going to lay out all the pieces on the table like the other orders, and then we'll take a closer look at them before we move on to the last order. Alright, so here are all the parts that I got in the 5th order, and now let's go take a closer look at what I got. So there are some pretty random pieces here, but starting off, we have I think 60 1x2 light bluish gray ingot pieces. Really cool, really rare pieces here. Then we have some white plates, a trans light blue panel piece, some of these ski pieces, some dark bluish gray tile, a load of just random light bluish gray pieces, so like clip pieces, cheese slopes, plates, just weird pieces like that, and then some of these modified 1x2 light bluish gray bricks, just some random dark red pieces here. Then we have some 2x2 dark green round plates, and these pieces are actually the only pieces for the entire video that are not for Ryloth. Anyways, guys, that is the 5th order. A pretty boring one again. I think the only really cool thing about this order, definitely the ingot pieces here. Really happy to have these, but anyways, that's the 5th order. So now, without further ado, let's get right on into the last one. Alright guys, so here is the last order for the video, and this one is definitely the biggest one out of all of them. There's actually only 2 type of pieces in this order, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, let's go ahead and get the pieces out here. It's more or less all the same type of piece, but here is actually the store of pieces and bricks. I'll try to link all these stores in the description down below. I usually forget about this, so I guess tell me in the comments if I didn't, but I'll just put that back in the package here. But anyway, so as you can see here, it's all just a bunch of 1x3 light blue shade bricks, as well as 20 1x2 light blue shade bricks, plates. So some really cool parts here. I think there are actually maybe like 220 1x3 light blue shade bricks here. So a lot of these same type of pieces. These ones are definitely going to be really useful for the wall of the clone base. But anyways, guys, that's the last order. I'm going to go get all the pieces out in just like a big pile, I guess, and then I'll show you guys all of that before we end the video. Alright, so to be quite honest, I really was not expecting the pile to be this big, but anyways, here are all the parts that I got in the order. It's a lot, to be quite honest. There's like probably over 1,000 pieces here, which is it's a lot. I mean, it was a lot of money for sure, but I'm really happy to be getting all these parts for Ryloth. It will be coming back quite very soon, actually, so I guess look forward to that. But anyways, guys, here are all the parts. Just, I guess, rest your eyes in this for a second. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. I do hope that you all enjoyed. For those who did stick to the end of the video, I guess now you guys can look at this now. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you all in the next one.